I am bored. I am bored. Do people actually watch the show? No.
Yes, it's actually quite popular.
Give it to me like.
Like this. There we go.
Let's do it.
Okay. Ready?
All right.
Okay, 3, 2. Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's real estate market update. My man, Chad Lummus.
JK.
We are back at it. Bro, I got some national statistics.
You always do.
I do. I have some. I think they're really important. They're actually really good. Now we're kind of building on all these things we've been talking about, right?
Yeah, that's great, yeah.
So I can't wait to talk about that. You've got some local ones.
A little bit of news,
Do you have the right ones?
I do have the right ones this week, and I only brought one card so I wouldn't get it.
Win. All right. Sweet. All right. You want to go local, national? What do you want to do?
Let's go local real quick, because I don't have a whole lot. Over the last 2 weeks, we only had an increase of one pending sale.
Okay.
We're up to 182 overall. The 115 to 215 range had an increase of 4. The 215 to 315 had actually a decrease of 9.
Jeez.
So it was a really slow week for that sector. 315 to 5 also had a decrease of 1. And the 500 plus had an increase of 2.
Okay.
We're up to 40 overall.
40?
40.
Over $500,000.
Over $500,000, yeah.
That's insane. I still cannot believe that. I still remember the days of 15.
Yeah. Wasn't that long ago.
Yes.
And then the active listings here in Casper are continuing to go up. We increased 7 over the last 2 weeks. We're up to 226. So we've seen that kind of slow increase.
Listen, how many weeks have we been talking about the national economy and how much inventory is starting to come back on the market, right? We've been talking about this though, right? Nationally, the inventory is continuously increasing, right? And due to a lot of
and that's
different
nationally
things.
too then, huh?
What's up? Yeah, exactly. That's nationally. Did I say that?
Well, I was just confirming that it's nationally.
I think I said nationally.
Okay, no, you might have. I'll rewind the tape.
Yep. All right. Nationally, there's. Okay, so it has been going up nationally. I've been saying that for 12 weeks plus, whatever. Okay, and it's due to a lot of things. Chad, here's what I want to know. I am asking you a question now.
Okay.
And I'm thinking you probably already know the answer to
I
this.
probably do.
Okay. What percentage of real estate is a part of the GDP for the U.S.? What percentage is it? Is it that big of a deal?
I think it is. Yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah, it's huge.
What do you think it is?
13.9%.
And you're wrong. You're wrong. It's 14.
Oh.
You're so wrong. How come do you even know anything about the industry? Well, yes, 13.9, 14%. It's all, mishmash, whatever. It's a tomato. It is 14% of the GDP of the US is real estate. Real estate services, like all the things that happen when you buy a home, new furniture, remodeling, a new roof, all those things. That's a big difference in our GDP, right? When the real estate economy starts to slow down, right?
Right, yeah.
Inventory is going up. So how are we offsetting this? Okay, so another statistic that you might know the answer to.
Okay.
Okay. I think he cheated on this. All right. What percentage, 30% of buyers out there are purchasing homes. What is that sector of buyers?
Investors?
I like it. It's nice. I think this is the way they give tests in high school now too, by the way.
I think so.
Totally give them that, right? When you know the answer ahead of time, it's easy to actually say it if you can remember anything, right? Yes, right. 30% of the market is investors right now.
That's surprising.
I'm super surprised by this, right?
Yeah.
To a certain point, because we know that there's been a lot of money on the sidelines. We're starting to see BlackRock and Retzes starting to come back into the industry. However, mom and pops are starting to make up that with as investors. Small groups and entities are starting to make that up too. Like so LLCs, a couple people get together and then they'll buy some properties, right?
Yeah.
And here's the thing, we're not just talking about duplexes and fourplexes and these big apartment complexes. We're talking about single family homes, right? New construction. When you get into these larger markets, there's a lot of these big builders that are just sitting on inventory and they need to get rid of it, right? So people are going in and purchasing them at really good discounted prices and or being able to get financing through those builders. Kind of talked about that about a month ago, as a matter of fact. So why do I say all this? Well, because if you're an investor, now's a really great opportunity as the inventory starts to go up to start looking at opportunities for you to cash flow that money that might be just sitting in your IRA or just sitting in your bank account. With all that money on the sidelines, this could be a great opportunity for you as an investor going into a market that is really having a tendency to slow down a bit.
All right.
Super. Cool. All right.
We have seen a slow summer though.
It has been, yeah.
I mean, just very even keel and not really any highs or lows.
Yeah, I would say depending on what market you're in, the Casper market has been very consistent. It hasn't been like 2 up, 2 down, right? Buffalo, our market in Buffalo is continuously going like this, and then the Sheridan market has been really, really healthy up there. So there's a lot of activity up there. There has been like a lot. So one indicator that I always look at too is like lots. Like, are there lots being sold? Because that implies that they're going to be building. In Sheridan, you're building a pretty substantial house up there. And so a number of lots are starting to sell up there. So that means that there's some pretty good activity. Buyers feeling really comfortable about where they're at, whether it's all cash or whether the fact that they can afford it. So those are good trends that we're seeing.
All right, well, good for Sheridan and Buffalo. Doesn't do a whole lot for me right now. So. I got to cuss at least once.
Yeah, exactly. You did it. Got it done. Check the box, buddy. All right, so hey, when does school start?
I don't know. I'm not looking that far forward. I know sports starts here soon.
Okay. Sports starts.
So I know it's sometime at the end of this month, right?
You're right. Yeah, it's sometime at the end of this month. Sometime in August, school's going to start. It's fine. Don't worry about it, right? Okay, I thought it started next Monday. I was like, we're down to our last week of summer. Guess what? Chad, you're going to feel really good about this.
Okay.
It doesn't.
Okay, so we got one more week?
2 weeks. 2 more weeks of summer. So, awesome. Even though school sports are starting, we don't have the grind of getting back into the routine of school.
Okay.
I'm excited about definitely I'm excited about a different routine, but school is a lot. It's a lot.
Here we go.
All right, you got 2 weeks, bro.
Awesome.
All right, that's what we got for you this week. Have an awesome week. We will definitely look forward to seeing you next week.